ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Welcome back, students. I am Yogananda teaching here class 10 mathematics. We are now dealing with quadratic equations and very important problems such as word problems we are dealing with. Examination questions are also being discussed now and then. And in word problems, the difficult concept is that you have to understand the words and convert the words into equation. Conditions are to be applied and conditions are to be converted into equation, 1 or 2 equations. Then both the equations put together gives a quadratic equation, and solving the quadratic equation will give the answer. That is the way you have to do it. So let me briefly tell about our program. I am recording all these lessons for the sake of class 10 students for Telangana state and Andhra Pradesh state. You are going to write these examinations in a very short while, hereafter. So in the month of May, you be benefited out of these video recordings by going through the videos and understanding each and every problem, trying to learn something. I am discussing everything in detail, thinking that an average student is seeing the video. I am discussing this. So be benefited out of our video programs. So let me take one more word problem. A train travels 360 kilometer at a uniform speed. At a uniform speed. If the speed had been, this is the condition, if the speed had been 5 kilometer per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. This is the question. Find the actual speed. This is the question. This is a question which was asked in the examination. A funny question, tricky question, logical question. What is the logic in it? Train travels uniform speed. How much distance it is covering? 360 kilometer distance it is covering. So let us suppose that the uniform speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. Assume that speed is equal to x kilometer per hour. Say, the trick here is that a train is starting from a place A to B. What is the total distance? 360 kilometer. I have drawn a small figure like that on the board. There is a railway station A, there is another railway station B. What is the distance between A and B? 360 kilometers. So what is this train doing? Train is moving from A to B. What is the speed? Uniform speed. Generally it doesn't happen. Once a train starts, say for example, a train started at Secunderabad and it is reaching Vijayawada. So it doesn't go by uniform speed. It just goes up and down. Sometimes 80 km per hour, sometimes 90 km per hour. If it is non-stop train, if it is like Shatabdi Express, it goes very fast, it goes even 120 km per hour. So there is a idea for the Modi government to start a new train, Shatabdi Express or some Rajdhani Express with high speed. Bullet trains are also coming into practice. In that case, the speed would be much more. So here the speed is uniform. Let us come back to the problem. In this problem, a train is moving from station A to station B. How is it moving? With a uniform speed. What is the uniform speed? We have assumed that as x kilometer per hour. Suppose a train is going with x kilometer per hour. The total distance covered is 360 kilometer. So how much time it takes? So for example, you are traveling on your vehicle by 40 kilometer per hour. You are traveling 80 kilometers. So in 80 kilometers distance with 40 kilometer per hour, how much time it takes? 80 by 40, which is 2 hours. Am I right? Similarly, 360 kilometer distance per hour x kilometers, how much time? Time taken is 360 by x hours. Per hour x kilometers. How many hours? 360 by x hours. How much distance it travels? 360 by x into x, which is 360 kilometers. So what the time taken for the train to travel from A to B, that is 360 kilometer distance, is 360 by x hours. What is the speed of the train? X kilometer per hour. Now the condition is, what is the condition? Condition, if the speed had been increased 5 kilometer per hour, x plus 5 kilometer per hour. Condition, x plus 5 kilometer per hour, then it would have taken 1 hour less time. That means what? Condition is, if x plus 5 kmph, condition, if x plus 5 kmph is the train speed, then what would be the time? Time is 360 by x plus 5. But what is this 360 by x plus 5 time? Which is 1 hour less than the original time. That is what he mentioned it. If the speed had been increased to 5 kilometer per hour more, then it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. That means what? The total distance, the total time minus this time is 1 hour. What is the given condition? Original time is 360 by x hours. When the speed is increased, the time is reduced. Am I right or not? Suppose you are going by 40 kilometers, 80 kilometers distance with a uniform speed of 40 kilometer per hour, then what would be the time? 2 hours. Am I right? If you increase the speed by 20 kilometer per hour, then what happens? Say for example, you are traveling by 60 kilometer per hour. You have increased it by 20 kilometers. Then the time taken is less than 2 hours. Am I right? 1 hour 60 kilometers, half an hour 30 kilometers. So not even 1 hour 30 minutes. It is 1 hour 20 minutes only, nearly. So the time reduces. So the time is reduced. Original time is this, reduced time is this. The difference is 1 hour given. This is what the condition is. You have to understand this condition and simplify this condition so that you get a quadratic equation. So I am doing this way. 360 into x plus 5 minus 360 into x whole divided by x into x plus h is equal to 1. This is what we get. So this is 360x. So we shall do one thing. 360 is taken out. X plus 5. 360 is out minus x is equal to 1 into x plus h. This is 360 times x is gone. 5 is equal to x into x square plus x plus 5. This is x plus 5. So x into x square plus 5x. Now I am writing it as x square plus 5x minus 5 into 300, 1800. So this is 1800 is equal to 0. Now we want factors for this. X square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. What is the sum? 5. What is the product? What is the product? 1800. So you must now resolve into two factors. What could be the factors? By factorization method we are going. So product is 1800. Sum is 5. What could be the product? And this is minus, this is plus. So can we do it this way? Minus 45 into 40. What is this? Minus 45 into 40. What is that? Is it minus 1800? Yes. And minus 45 plus 40 gives minus 5x. So we take my plus 45 minus 45. So plus 45 minus 40. The sum is plus 5. 45 minus 40. Plus 45 into minus 40. This way we take the product. So the two numbers are guessed like this. The product is minus 1800, sum is plus 5. Big number is plus 45, small number is minus 40. So x square plus 45x minus 40x minus 1800 is 0. So x is taken out, x plus 45. This is minus 40 is taken out, x plus 45 equal to 0. So x minus 40 into x plus 45 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 40 kmph. X is equal to minus 45 kmph is false. So what is the answer? What is the original speed of the train? 40 kilometer per hour. Look at the problem once again. A train is moving here from A to B. What is the condition? The distance, total distance is 360 kilometers. 360 kilometers it is covering in how many hours? Because the speed of the train is taken as x kilometer per hour, 360 by x hours it takes. So the original time to travel 360 kilometer by a train is 360 by x hours. So you have to keep this one in mind, call it as 1. But what is the condition? There is some condition applied. What is the condition applied? The train speed is increased. What is the speed? How the speed is increased? 5 kilometer per hour is increased. Then what happens? Original speed is x kilometer per hour. 5 kilometers increased means 360 plus x plus 5 kilometer per hour. Then what happens? The total time to travel, the distance 360 kilometer gets reduced. How much reduced? How much reduction is given? 1 hour. So the original time is 360 by x hours. So the reduced time is 1 hour. Therefore the time to travel with the increased speed is 360 by x plus h. So the difference is original time minus after the speed increased, the reduced time is 360 by x plus h. The difference is 1 hour. So I have written the condition here. This is the very important part of the problem. You have to convert the problem into condition. The condition must be written in terms of a variable which we assumed as x, and solve the quadratic equation by any method you learn. So you can do this problem and solve it, and you have to write the reasonable answer. 40 kilometer per hour is reasonable because Train moving in 40 kilometer in an hour is possible, but train moving with minus 45 is called deceleration, so it is not possible. The speed is not negative. Speed is 0 means it is stationary. Speed is 40 kilometer means it is moving. Minus 45 means it is not true. So, this is a false answer. This is ruled out and you must mention it clearly. So, the given answer for the given problem is, the answer for the given problem is 40 kilometer per hour. Is this clear to all of you? Just take down this.
Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at KVC I am chemistry faculty. So, first of all, let me wish you all the best for your upcoming board examination. Here at KVC, we are the team of IITians and ITians and doctor to help you achieve your dream. So, what are you waiting for? Come and join us and fulfill your dream.
Is it done? Shall I move it? We will take one more. Sum of the areas of two squares. Sum of areas of two squares is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meters, find the sides. Find the sides of two squares. This is the question. What is the given question? The given question has sum of areas of what? Two squares. Look at the board. I have drawn two figures. What are the two figures? Two squares. Am I right? What is the side of the first square? Let us call this as the first square. This is x, this is x, this is x. This is y, 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 y. This is first square, bigger square, and this is second square, small square, big square. X greater than y is the condition. That means what? The first square side is greater than the second side square. First square side is greater than the second square side. Y is smaller than x. This figure, this square is smaller than that. That means y is smaller than x, or x is greater than y. This is the condition. Sum of areas of two squares is 468 meters. What is the area of this formula? Area is y square. What is the area of this? X square. Now what is given? Sum of areas of two squares is 468. So solution, x greater than y we suppose. X is big square side of big square. Y is side of small square. X side of big square is equal to x side of small square is equal to y, because x is greater than y, we should take this way. What is the area of the first square? Area of big square, x square. Area of small square, what is that? Y square. What is the given condition? Given that sum is 468 Therefore, x square plus y square is equal to 468. Call this as 1. Afterwards, we shall use this according to our choice. However it may be, whatsoever way we like to use, we can use that. X square plus y square is equal to 468 is the first condition. Now we have to go to the second condition. If the difference between their perimeters is 24. Now come back to this. What is the perimeter? What is the perimeter of a square? Perimeter means what? 4 sides added up. When you walk along with the sides, what is the distance you are covering? It is 4x. For this, what is the perimeter? 4y. Which is bigger? This is bigger, this is smaller. Which perimeter is bigger? 4x is bigger. Smaller perimeter is 4y. Now what is the condition given? Difference is 24 meter. Difference of perimeter is 24 meters. I am not writing here meter square. Anyway, so we suppose that this is x meters, this is y meters. So difference is 24 meter. Difference means bigger perimeter minus smaller perimeter. Shall we take that way? What is the bigger perimeter? Big square, big perimeter is 4x. Small perimeter is 4y is equal to 24. Divide throughout by 4. Divide by 4, you get x minus y is equal to 4 into 6, 24. Therefore, you get x is equal to, or you can say that x minus 6 is equal to y. So, what is the second condition you got? X minus 6 is equal to y. Now, you have to make use of the first condition and second condition. X square using 1 and 2. I am writing x square plus y square. What is y square? X minus 6 whole square is equal to 468. Expansion x square plus x square. A minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square is done. Minus 2ab minus 2x into 6 minus 12x plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0. Now this is 2x square minus 12x, 468, 36. So you must take out this 468, 36 is subtracted. What is that? 8 minus 6, 2, 6 minus 3, 2, 3, 4. This is 432. So minus 432 equal to 0. Divide 2 again. X square minus 6x minus 216 is equal to 0. Now you have to think of the possible solutions for this. The product is 216. The sum is, what is the sum here? Minus 6. What are the possible numbers? Shall we take this way? What is 18 into 12? 180 plus 32, 212. 18 minus 12 is 6. So here minus 6 means this is minus 18 plus 12. This is minus 18 plus 12. So when you take the product like this, the two numbers is taken as minus 18 and plus 12. What is the pair of numbers we have to guess in factorization method? Minus 18 plus 12. So it is x square minus 18x plus 12x minus 216 is equal to 0. So take x as common, x minus 18 plus 12 is common, x minus 18 equal to 0. So x plus 12 into x minus 18 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 12, x is equal to 18. Is x equal to minus 12? Is this negative or positive? Negative is wrong. Positive is correct. Therefore, this is false answer. X is equal to minus 12 is false. X is equal to 18 meters is right answer. When x is equal to 18 meter, then what is y? Y is equal to x minus 6. 18 minus 6. This is 12 meter. So he has asked us find the sides of two squares. The first side is 18. The second side is 12. This is why, this is how you have to do the problem. It is also a lengthy problem which appeared in the examination for 8 marks. So, all of you copy down this. I will explain the same once again with the help of the figure. This is not that easy. It is a little bit difficult problem. Try to look at the problem and try to understand it. So, you must draw the figure 2. All of you copy down. I will explain it. Sum of areas of 2 squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their product is 24, so draw the figure on the right side margin and take down the whole part of it. Clearly you should write it. It is a very important question, 8 mark question.